Friends, hello. Okay, so I wanted to do a supplement to the video about your participation in the scapegoat system. And I wanted to make a note about how it's not enough to just know that you're participating because you, if you go one level deeper to look at why you're participating, you will often find that it is there's this emotional pull tied to either a sense of loyalty to the original family scapegoating system, which is often the family of origin, and that tends to come up when the love of the narcissist from that original, care person was tied to you taking on the scapegoat role, and that is because um, as we've said before, the narcissist can't hold that negativity. They need to put it on to someone. And you knew energetically and subconsciously that they couldn't hold it. And so, out of a sense of loyalty for them to be okay, you took it on. So, the other component, the complement to that, a related cause is a need for safety and security. So that tends to come up when your sense of safety was tied to taking on the scapegoat role, in that it wasn't safe to not take on. So, and so, for example, if the narcissist would, um, there would be, if the narcissist was aggressive or somehow, you felt like if you did not take that on, you would actually be abandoned. Not just that you wouldn't be loved, but you would be discarded. Um, and so these two can actually be quite often tied together, and both exist. But there are situations where just the sense of safety comes up. It's unusual for the loyalty to not come up with the safety, because our need for that connection does trigger root chakra kind of safety needs. But either way, it's important to notice that, and I will be doing another video about like different tools and exercises that can help process that and release that. But oftentimes it is enough to just notice that pull, that emotion. And one of the things that you could do that's really simple is just sit with that and let that process through. And then and the way that it comes up is when you are not in the scapegoat role. So when you feel empowered and whole, you will notice that sense of guilt or fear come up. And so if you just let that sit, it'll often process and reduce. And also your body will get more comfortable with that sensation of power, and disassociate it from the guilt and safety, or guilt and fear. Anyway, so would love to hear your comments if this works or doesn't, or what your experience has been. And thanks for watching.